Hello, and welcome to a new life story told with love by She's Mom. My name is Andrea Radu, and today I have the pleasure to introduce Ramya Sundar, founder of Happy Mom Hub. Ramya, hello, and welcome to our podcast. Please tell us about yourself and where are you joining us from?
Hi, Andrea. Thank you so much for your invite. This is Ramya Sundar, happiness coach for mothers. I'm joining from India, and I'm really happy to connect with all She's Mom's audience. And thank you for this.
What can you tell us about yourself? What made you start this project, and where you are now?
Yeah. To cut the long story short, I have a 10-year-old child, and I've been a mother for the past 10 years and been married for the past 11 years. Previously, before marriage, I used to be a star performer at work, and I used to be like, the perfect workaholic. And after marriage, everything changed. Life took on. I started, having a lot of work-life balance issues, and I was not able to manage, and I had a feeling that I did not perform up to my capacity, or I was not performing well at work. And at the same time, I felt guilty as a mother that I was not giving my 100% to work. My family. And there came a phase where around in 2018, I truly thought that I'm a failure in all aspects of life, like health, relationship, and career and everything. And I decided, let me be a homemaker, just taking care of the family. And I decided for myself that I cannot do it all. I forced myself to a place where I have to choose either career or family. And of course, if there is a choice, any mother would choose family, right? So in 2018, I took a conscious break, that thinking that I will not be able to take up my job anymore, and thinking that I would be a homemaker forever in my life. So 2021 was a life changer, for a breakthrough year, probably I would say, where I was introduced to concepts like law of attraction, manifestation, and other stuff. And that was the time that I truly believed that I will be able to create my own reality, and the power of creating my own future is there in my own hands. The Ramya, who was feeling powerless and helpless, and was always feeling like a victim of other people, and not supporting me, not having enough support from my husband, from my in-laws, from my understanding from my manager, my career, and everything. From there, everything shifted within me. And in these 3 years, what I understood was problems are all not always external. We just typecast it to that, give the power to the external world. But truly, when we shift things internally, our external reality changes. So every aspect of my life started to change when I worked on myself, my belief, my thought, my inner child, my self-love, basically my self-concept. That is how I see myself, So until 2020, I saw myself as a failure. I saw myself like as a not so good mother. I saw myself like I'm not good enough at work. I'm not good enough everywhere. That's my thought. But after 2021, I started believing in myself. I started, giving that love that I deserve to myself. So that's when my life actually started to change. And that was a moment when I thought, this is something that no school or college or nobody teaches, we as a mother, we just struggle, and we think, life is just struggling and making things work. But now, if you ask me, life is never a struggle. It's just a breeze and easy. Anything, doing business, taking care of kids, taking care of anything can be as easy as you think. It is just that thought that, we think it's hard, it's impossible, it's time consuming. So that those thoughts is what is making that reality. Is what I understood, and I felt that it's not required for a mother to struggle so much. And that's when my mission started. I'm on a mission to impact 1 lakh mothers live a happy and emotionally stable life. Whatever learnings that I had in the past 3 years, or intense learning, I really wanted to pass it on to other mothers, where they also can learn that anything is possible and they can create their own reality.
Yeah,
and that's when it started.
It's true, and we see this in our community too, and with every mom or everyone we talk about this fear of doing everything and doing everything the best they can, and realizing maybe they cannot do it, they cannot do all, but they struggle to do everything because it's the family pressure, it's the society pressure, it's their pressure. And for this, I thank you because there are a lot of women who cannot recognize these kind of things, and they don't know, or they are unable to say, yes, I can stop right now and see what I can do to do better. But they continue to put themselves last. Everything is more important than me as a mom, as a woman, and as everything. And this stop. So if I don't know if you have a recipe, or if you have a few steps, our members, the moms who are watching us, can take to say, today I start my new life. Today I start to take care of myself.
Yes, I have one secret ingredient or a secret magic pill that I can share with you. And that's going to be a truth bomb for everybody, for all the listeners. And the truth is that there is no magic pill. There is nothing called one size fits all. And this is, if a mother does this, and this, she can become a boom, success. No. It's all about, knowing her strength, knowing her weakness, and playing in her strengths. That's it. And outsourcing her weakness. Bloody, it is okay if we don't do anything. As a mother, as a woman, I think we should learn to take support and lean on to support. That's one thing that we really think twice for taking support, asking for help, and we think that it's a sign of weakness. No,
Yes.
Taking support is definitely required, and a community like this actually gives so much strength to any mother to fall back on, that's the best quality a mother can actually build in herself, where if she finds herself sinking, just to raise her hand and saying, hey, I need help, is the best thing that she can do for herself. Yeah. And going back to that secret recipe or anything, I would say every single recipe is personalized, but probably I can give a framework, where each mother can play around with that framework. When again, going back to my own life example, things turned around in my life only when I took care of my life in certain order. The first thing that I took care of, when I'll go back to my flashback, when I was suffering from postpartum depression, when my son was 1 year old, I decided to go for work, and then I worked for 3 years. And that was when I felt like I was not able to balance work and life, and that my employers are not empathetic enough. They're not understanding, they're not flexible. My people are not supporting me, and all those small things came up. That time actually backfired. This one decision actually backfired. That was because I didn't understand that I was going through postpartum depression. I was mentally, emotionally unstable. That one thing I was not able to recognize. I was not aware. I was not ready to accept that the problem was with me. I thought if I had money, if I had career, if I had something to achieve, if I had an identity, then every single thing in my life will get sorted. If I go for work, it's sorted, done and dusted. That was the thing that I thought. But it didn't help. It did not help. It actually added more pressure to me rather than ironing out things. When my life actually, when everything made sense, was when I took that time, that pause, and worked on my physical and mental health first. I suffered from severe autoimmune condition called eczema. Back then, I just ignored it. I thought it was just stress because I'm not going for work, because I'm a homemaker, because I'm just sitting idly, I'm just overthinking, and so the stress comes, and so it just, it's coming. So when I go for work, this will vanish off. That was the story I told myself, and it didn't. It just became worse and worse and worse every single day. And I was just giving stories to myself saying, oh, I didn't sleep yesterday, that's why it is worse today. Oh, it is my PFS, that's why it's worse today. I was giving all those kind of stories. And there was a time when it was in my peak, and I had to stop my career to take care of what I eat, of my own body, how I think, of resting, of meditating, of slowing down and everything. And when I started taking care of physical health and mental health, I really was able to see the way I looked at relationship, looked at my parenting, looked at career itself. I had a direction whether I really wanted to go for a 9 to 5 job, or I wanted to just be free and start my own business. And I had that clarity because I was vibrating higher. As and when you start increasing our frequency and vibration, that's when all the other aspects in our life starts to become better. So this is the framework that I would recommend any mother to work on. Probably like a step ladder. First, the foundation is the physical and mental health. How you think about yourself, how much you love yourself, how much unconditionally you're able to accept, even if you do a mistake, even if you're not doing anything, even if you're just simply sitting and scrolling your mobile. How do you see yourself? Right? So that's more important than anything else. That's more important than how the whole entire world looks at you. So that's the foundation in which you can build your building. And after that, it is relationship with your spouse. And after that is parenting. And after that is your career. So if your foundation is strong enough, if your physical health, mental health, relationship and parenting is strong enough, then you can build a sustainable career with a far more, with a dream and a vision for a long time. Because all these things will be a catalyst for you to build your dream business, build your dream career. Tomorrow, after 3 years, 4 years, you want to become that CEO of your dream company. You need to be having great health. You need to be able to take up that mental pressure. You need to be sane and stable. When people in your organization goof up, right? So you need to be having your kids being independent, not being clingy. You should not be feeling guilty of staying back at work for 48 hours. If there is a release, if there is a new launch, right? Your husband should be able to trust you. should be able to take care of you, if your family, when you are there grinding at work, when you are the CEO, when you are the boss, right? So when you want there, when you want your life to be there, these are the foundational milestones which you need to build. Taking care of yourself, spending the time for your relationship, gaining trust from your child is not something away from your career. These are all your building blocks for building a dream career. These are all the foundation for building a great career. So this is not away from, it is not whether you're, are you choosing you or your career? No, you need to choose you so that you can build a great career.
And we as women and as mom, we have to understand we are not alone. We do not have to handle everything and do everything by ourselves. And earlier we talked, and you talked about something very beautiful, and we say the same. When I ask for help, there are 10 people who will answer to my call. So this is the most important part, to open up and to understand you are not alone. It's not a shame to ask for help. As an entrepreneur, you created Happy Mom Hub. How is Happy Mom Hub helps other mothers, and how is Happy Mom Hub is helping you?
Oh yeah, thank you for asking this. Happy Mom Hub helps other mothers to actually take them through this process of taking care of themselves, their physical health, mental health, and then relationship, then parenting, and building a dream career or a business that they want to. So this is the process, and what we actually advocate is happiness has major 6 pillars. It's self-love, physical health, mental health, nurturing soul, then finding your true purpose and your innate strength, and community strength. So all these 6 pillars, they will be getting inside of Happy Mom Hub in various forms. It can be through concepts and courses. So we have a small 5-day course, 21-day course, 3-day course to learn those concepts of body, mind, soul, purpose, and all those things. And through coaching, every week we have live group coaching where a mother, where we encourage mothers to raise their hand and ask for help. Every Thursday I just show up live for my community, and I just tell them that I'm here. You can make use of this 2 hours time and ask for help, and I'm here to answer you. So it's like I just go there. I mean, I just switch on the Zoom and I just wait, and people just ask me, shoot questions and ask for help. It can be as silly as, last week I had a fight with my husband. I didn't know how to handle it. Did I handle it right? They just give this scenario, and I tell them what to look at, how they can process these emotions and all those things. So it is more of a community. And as I'm talking to you through this podcast, and there can be a few mothers who need help, who need really, who may be in distress right now. And they can just simply ask for help in the community. And there'll be 10 other mothers who can pour in their suggestions, who can call them and ask if they are, really fine. If they can be 2 people who can just say, hey, what? I just drop into your house and just give you a hug. A mother simply needs only this, nothing else. Yeah. As a woman, we truly know what is right and what is wrong for us. All we need is that one simple hug and one shoulder and one person to pat on your back and say, it's okay, you're on the right track, just go, just keep moving. And this is all a mother needs to hear. Everything else, she has that power. She is a queen by herself. There is nothing that we need to bring from inside. It's already there. I believe that each mother is a queen. Each woman is a queen by herself. It's just that it's masked inside that cloud of fear, self-doubt, and everything else.
Mm.
We just need to clear that cloud, and we just need to be there for each other. And that's exactly what the community gives for the mother. And what Happy Mom Hub has done to me, that's a brilliant question. Thank you for this. Every time I think, okay, what more can I do for the community? I start learning, I upgrade myself intellectually and as well as every aspect of my own life, because I truly believe unless I am an embodiment of what I teach, my members will not be able to grasp it. Right? So if I am talking about loving myself, loving them unconditionally, it has to come from me first. They have to see me loving me with all the imperfections that I have. If I am talking about taking up a business with ease of doing business, then they'll have to look at me doing business very easily, not struggling and grinding and hustling, and so again, if I talk about taking support, the first person who has to take support is me. So my members know me in and out, and they know I have a cook, I have a maid at home, I take enough support. I have so many mentors for business, for spiritual, for health, for every single thing. Name one aspect, I have a mentor. I take support. I learn. Unless you are an embodiment of what you teach, others will be able to see that there is a misalignment. So whatever I teach, the first thing that I have to do is I question myself. Am I an embodiment?
Yeah.
Am I eligible enough to teach this to my members? Am I practicing this to myself? So yes, but for my own members, but for the trust that they have in me, but this would not have been a reality. So every single day I transform for the sake of my members, and it's been an exhilarating journey for me, and I truly I'm grateful for universe for actually choosing me for this beautiful spiritual journey.
Thank you. It's very nice, and it's great to see how similar what you are doing with what she's mom is doing, and to confirm once more that the reality of moms, the problems of moms, the strengths of moms are all the same all over the world, and it's good to have everything out there and to do the best we can to connect with ourselves and connect them.
Yes.
As the last word for this podcast, because we have to end it, can you leave us with, I don't know, a motto or a word for the members of She's Mom, or for those who are listening, for the moms who are listening to us?
Yeah. So when you're a mother, that itself is a true gift, and that itself proves that you are a queen. I mean, that's the quality that nobody can replicate, and that's an innate gift that you have. And I would actually recommend or advise or suggest, or with so much love request each mother to embody that power from within her, to claim that power within her. And she is a queen, and all she has to do is to believe that there is a queen inside her, and claim that power and create her reality.
Thank you, and thank you so much again for the opportunity you gave us to talk to you, and we hope to your message to get to every mom out there. Thank you again.
thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Alexandra. And She's Mom has given a wonderful platform. And thank you so much for this opportunity.